Hi my favorite people, how are you today? I just wanted to welcome you in May, as it is now May 2020, and I just wanted to point out how fast does the time fly, and we have already done so much. I mean, in January and February we focused on individual intentions and we have done so many challenges based on that. And then in March we had the whole gratitude month where every day we were saying what we are grateful for, doing other challenges connected to that. And then in April we started doing the morning routine challenge, creating our magic morning, and also it was at times spiced up by some little individual tweaks based on the survey that you have done in the beginning of the year with all the things that you said you want to do and accomplish by 2020. So now, as we are in May, and this is so exciting because now we have this new theme for the months and new challenges coming. So, as you have already maybe seen the sneak peek of it in the email, it said May, Taming the Distractions month. And this month we will do exactly that. I just found that for myself, it's a bit frustrating when I'm so distracted by so many things, and there's so many things that I want to do, but then in the end of the day I don't actually manage to be as productive as I could have. So I decided to tackle this frustration in this month's challenges, and it was so good because I just started reading this book now, which is called Indestructible. Really good book for this topic. And basically this book mentioned this phrase which really hit me, and it said, you cannot call something a distraction unless you know what it is distracting you from. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're working and then you're just with your laptop working, and then you decide to check your Instagram, and you cannot call checking the Instagram a distraction unless you have planned to work at the time. What if you're meant to be checking your Instagram and instead the work is distracting you? You see, unless we have planned what we actually want to do at what time, we cannot call anything a distraction. So part of this month is, okay, before I get to the challenge, I want to say that it's the most incredible superpower to have is to be indestructible. And that's what we want to tame in this month. So the challenge would be, and I have already started doing it myself, and let me give you a preview. The challenge for this week will be, we need to draft our agendas. So you can see I have already started drafting mine. And the thing is, many people are really opposed to the idea of having an agenda because they think, oh, I just know what I need to do, I don't care to have it scheduled, it reduces my flexibility, I like the spontaneity, it's too tedious to plan so much, and I don't want to plan for fun, it's not fun then, and so many excuses. But actually, if you start looking at doing the agenda as if you are not like this tedious like accountant, like doing all the boxes and doing everything, but more like a mad scientist, and you're doing like, you're working on this like something magical, you're trying to create this magical formula with which you can achieve maximum level of happiness and productivity and have the most fun and become the best and healthiest version of yourself, then you look at it and a totally different perspective. And that's the approach that we'll be having this month. So the challenge for this week, super important, the challenge for this week is everybody needs to draft their agendas, and you can do it either in the online Google Calendar, or we do it just on the pen, like on the paper, as I did it, and we send the picture or the screenshot of our agendas to the Life with Lisa WhatsApp group. I want everybody to do this. This is super important. Okay, this will be the first week, and in the first week, obviously, we'll not, after we have accomplished the first week, we'll see that so many things we didn't do or something didn't work, and then the next week we'll work on this formula, and then we'll work again. We will work on it the whole month until we achieve this like holy grail of what's the best way for us to schedule things, where we're most productive. Also, the cool thing that we need to do in our agendas, which we usually don't do, is we need to schedule time for distractions, and we need to schedule time for something fun. And yeah, so for example, Sophie, schedule a time where you bake a cake. Or you can also, Ali, you can schedule the time where you are playing on your phone. Okay? And yes, so I'm back to my British accent. I'm sorry for that. I really don't know why it comes up every time I'm recording a video, but bear with me. Are you still here? Okay. So as my intention with this whole Life with Lisa program is to help you achieve your full potential through the small daily steps, I think doing this agenda is one of the, it's not even a small step, it's a crucial giant leap that you can do, and you can improve your life immensely. But it starts with a small step of actually thinking and creating this agenda, and then thinking where it goes. And yeah, I would like to invite you to take the first step and go on the journey of creating the agenda. Love you all so much, and cannot wait to see you soon.